you guys, what's up? This is Vanessa again. So today I am going to show you what we are going to eat for dinner. So we have been cooking these ribs and we marinated last night with chimichurri. What it is, I don't know. It's a bottle, look it up. But Chris has been cooking them in the oven for about 3 to 3.5 hours. What's the temperature?
250.
250. And he usually makes his ribs like this, but with adobo, right?
Yes. Adobo and sazon.
Yes. And then the last 30 minutes he puts barbecue sauce. But today, or last night, I was like, let's do something different. A friend of mine from PR, from Puerto Rico, he recommended it. Oh. This is why it's hard to make videos, you guys. Anyways, so we have been marinated overnight, and so it's still cooking. So I'm gonna make the jalapeno poppers because we actually always eat it together. And then we have like a salad that I'll make after I make this. So watch me how I do the jalapeno poppers. I have gloves on because I have done it without any gloves, and I have several consequences. So here it goes. So I already prepped up a little bit. I already cupped up bacon. Instead of using a whole flap, I do just half of it. So what I do is that I cut the ends of it. Before I used to leave them, but they annoyed us. Oof, I can smell that already. And so these jalapenos are very, very. Did I leave one?
Yes.
Ah, here you are. So
Oh yeah, I could smell that.
So you guys, as you can tell by the noise, it's really hard. I mean, I always hear complaints from YouTubers that people complain about, why'd you do videos? And it's like, people got lives, and it's hard. It's really, really hard because she has a schedule and, routine, and it's hard. So what I do is that I hold a jalapeno, and with my other hand, obviously, I cut it, and I try to do it as best to do it in half. I'm not always perfect.
I'm gonna try to get it.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to get it.
Get what?
You cut it.
Oof. See, now you made me nervous. I'm on the spot. So I mean, as best as I can. Oof. One of us gets gypped. So they're really strong right now. I don't know what in the world is happening, but I can smell it. Okay, let me just do a couple right now. So right now, what I do is that I grab both and I go to the sink. I go to the sink and I scrape it. I used to do it with running water and that used to kill me. So I usually put my face away because it's really bad. So as best as I can, I scrape it with my face facing the opposite direction. I obviously don't need to see it. It's jalapeño, I mean. So with my thumb, I scrape out the seeds and just as much as I can inside. And then I do that in case there's any extra seeds there. And then I place it right here. And then, okay, let me do one more and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I scrape. Oof. You guys can hear me scraping it. So back in the day, stupid me, I would do it without gloves. And then stupid me touched my nariz, my nose, and I was crying. And Chris was like, are you okay? And I'm like, don't talk to me. Because, oh man, it was so bad. These jalapenos are no joke. But they're so good. We've made it for several people and they love it. Okay. So they're not perfect, but I mean, as good as it's going to get. It's very popular food for keto or low carb because, it's jalapenos, cream cheese with cheddar cheese, and wrapped a little jalapeno, half of one. Because we used to do a whole one, and it was kind of overwhelming. So we just did half. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna finish the rest of these and I'll get back. Hey you guys, so I already peeled them or deveined them, is that what they do? I don't say. I scraped them and then I already prepared a couple of them. Most of them. I just wanted you guys to see the last two. Super easy, so I just fill it up with the cream cheese and cheddar cheese. Cut up the cheddar cheese in little pieces. They're not perfect, you know, but they'll do. I'll grab the last jalapeno. Put a good spoonful. I guess it really depends on your jalapeno size. What I like also is that sometimes the cheese melts and it goes on the bottom and then it gets crispy. Oh my god. I told Chris, leave those for me. This is so good. Okay. Oh, hello. So yeah, so we had 5 jalapenos and 5 pieces of bacon.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Don't know how to count. And so, you see, yeah, it's so good. Okay, so I'll put them in the oven, 400 for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. I guess it really depends how many you have inside or how many you have ready. Oh Lord, that is hot. My eyelashes are curling. So yeah, so 45 minutes. So when it's, you know, time is up or whatever, or it's ready, I'll show you guys the results.
Okay.
Hey you guys, so welcome back. So everything is ready. The jalapenos poppers or bacon wrapped jalapenos took approximately 40 minutes because I had 10 of them in there. So they are ready. These are our plates. So this is what we're gonna have for dinner. And these are our salads. And yeah, so this is the first time we have the chimichurri marinating the ribs. So I'm gonna see what's up. I'm actually gonna be straight up honest. This is the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. Let me just come closer. Let me show them how soft it is. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like,
Yeah, it pulls right off the bone.
can you see the bone already? Like, look at that. Okay. Okay, I'm making a mess because it's really hot. Ah. Look at that. I can't even grab like a piece. Okay. It's really good. It's so soft. That's jalapeno. Stupid. Okay, there we go. There's a bitter piece. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. Bone. Wow, that's so good. I bet you it made it softer, and you cooking it for 3.5 hours, it made it more softer, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but we gotta go. We gotta eat. So everybody, please try this recipe. It's one of our favorites. We always do it. We do it a lot. It's so good. There's absolutely no carbs here. So, I mean, ribs with chimichurri sauce, jalapeno, bacon wrap, whatever, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, because cheddar cheese is like the best queso ever, and our salad because we try to be good. Okay, fine, you know. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be posting more cooking videos. Adios.